Hello, everybody. This is Stanley Bochat with Kenosha and Racine Music Teachers Association, and I am here to show you a little bit more about Google and how we can utilize it in many different ways. This video is assuming that you already have a Google account. If you do not already have a Google account, you want to stop this video and watch the one that is labeled Google Sign Up. That one will get you everything that you need to get a Google account started. Without that, you won't be able to necessarily utilize these other functions. So today we are going to talk about one of the applications inside of this waffle. The one we're going to talk about is the Gmail. So if we go ahead and after we're signed in and everything, we click on Gmail, it will bring us right to our Gmail account. So I am brand new with this account. So, it tells me everything that there is to know that they want me to know. We have a default view. We have a comfortable view, which, gives you a little less clutter on the screen. As you can see, the default, you have attachments and everything included in every email. The comfortable view, you just see a little bit of each email, probably the subject line and then maybe one line of the body of the email. And then, of course, if there's an attachment or something like that, that's why we see this little paper clip. There's a compact version that minimizes the width of each of the lines of emails. So you see the comfortable, we have, 8 boxes, and then the compact, we have a few more. So I'm going to choose the comfortable because I like to be nice and relaxed. I'm going to click OK. And then I go ahead and get started. So I am on my Gmail. You see a whole lot of buttons here that you can possibly get in trouble with. There's a lot of different things that it asks you to do. 10% setup progress, so it wants me to do more. My account has been created already, so I can click on different things and go ahead and get them accomplished to get this setup progress into more closer to 100%. So get Gmail for mobile if you have a phone that you want to set up. So I do. So maybe I want to have this Gmail account on my phone. So I go ahead and I, can fill out this information, scan this code, or visit on my mobile device. I'll go ahead and send the link by SMS. So what this is going to do is basically send me a text message to my phone. So I can go ahead. Let's try that again. Maybe I have to have the little dashes in here. Sometimes it's a little bit picky. There we go. That SMS has been sent to the device, so it does need those dashes. And I'll look at my phone, and it does pop right up on my phone as a text message. I can go in and continue with the setup on my phone if I chose to do that. I'm not going to take time to do that right now because you can't see that on this Screencastify. So I'm going to close it out by clicking this X here. So you see that is checked because I have already accomplished and I'm in the process of doing that. Next, import contacts and mail. Let's see, what account do you want to import from? So if you have another Gmail account that you want to import contacts from, this is where you would do that. If you have another web-based account that you can do that with, that will allow you to do it through this, then you can type it in here. I don't have anything directly going to that. I don't usually use this version of the email. So you'll notice that as I'm clicking on these things, they're marking as complete because really all it wants me to do is check it out and make sure that I've done everything that I need to do. Learn how to use Gmail. So it gives you the tips and tricks. Check out the categories in your inbox. Choose a theme for your inbox. Find your emails. If I keep scrolling down, you'll see all these different categories. You can go ahead and check on each of those things if you'd like to. There's videos for all of these, I'm sure, and it'll give you a little bit more information. We're not going to take time to do that. You could do that on your own. I'm going to click this X right here. Choose a theme. Sure, why not? Ooh, that's fancy. Look at all these beautiful pictures. I love having beautiful pictures. We have a lot of different things to choose from. Colors, little kitty things. Ooh, how about this one? This one looks interesting. Little skier guy. Let's do that one. So you see the blue boxes around there. It's selected. You could also choose things from your photos if you want. So this will be the theme of your Gmail, not your computer background, not this here that's off the screen. It's going to be what you see through Gmail. So I'm going to click Save. Another box checked. We're at 85%. Last one, change the profile image. Oh, so if you look at my theme now, you'll see these little gentlemen here. So it included that in my theme. Change profile image. So this will allow me to take a photo or choose a photo or do something, to put as my main photo image that everybody sees. So you see this little S up here, the purple circle with the S, it would change that into something that, was a little bit more personalized too. So if I select one for my computer, let's see what this one is. I do a lot of stuff for school, so I'll have a lot of pictures of kids on here. Let's see, actually, mine may be in here. And no, it's not in here. So I'm just going to choose this screenshot right here. Nope, that's my art teacher. There's another one in here. This is my school right here. So I'll just choose this one. Click open right here. So it'll automatically pop this up and put it on here. So if this is the upload right here, then I can choose which part I want of the school. I can, zoom in, zoom out, or make this a little bit bigger. So that's what I'll do, just so I can get the name in there. Nice picture of my building. Then down here, set as profile photo. Go ahead and select that. Takes a couple of seconds, and then bam, that's already done. So that's my profile photo. So that's how other people will see me. Probably the next time that I start, refreshing my browser, then I'll see more and more of my personalized choices that I put in here. Oh, you'll see that it changed right here in my chat. So over here on the left side, we have a compose button. That does not mean compose music, ha ha ha. That means you are going to compose an email. So let's click on that. Let's send an email to mrbochat@gmail.com. Subject, hi. Hello there. No different than when we send an email to anybody else. The difference is you'll start seeing these blue boxes pop up. It'll give you options because this is a new account of how you want to do things. I don't want to schedule when to send it. I want to send it right now. I click the send button. If I want to add things, you have different formatting options, attachments, different links that you can put in here, emojis, of course. Let's put some emojis in there. Who doesn't love some emojis? Cool guy with the sunglasses, and of course, angel, because I am an angel after all. You can include files from Google Drive, which we will get to Google Drive in a little bit, but if you click this, it'll bring up your Google Drive automatically signed in, and you can choose files from your Google Drive. Insert photos that are on your computer in Google Drive. Turn on confidential mode. Insert your signature, which is always a great thing. If you're sending a lot of email, you want to have a signature that's saved. Send and request money. Yes, please. And more options. There's always more options. Print, spell check, and that kind of thing. Or I could just discard the draft, whatever I want to do. So I'll go ahead and send this to me. So that's it. In my inbox, I have a new email because I'm new to Google. So this is no different than signing up for a email client somewhere else. You get a welcoming email. They're so excited that I signed up and have my new Google stuff, Google online account. So it will give me different tutorials to do different things. It'll tell me how to do all of these different things. You can, click on whatever you want to click on. Don't click on what you don't want to click on. The more that you do, obviously, the more that you learn, but also the more confusing it could possibly get. So then we go to our inbox. We'll see everything here. And remember, we selected comfortable. So we're going to see, the minimal amount. You have a subject line. You have a little bit of the body of the message. And then you have these options here. You can archive this if you know that you don't want it. You can delete it. Archive means that it'll keep in your area, in your Gmail account somewhere, but it won't be at the forefront. It'll be more in the back side of things if you don't want to keep it, readily available, but you still want to have access to it. Mark as unread or snooze. So if you don't want it to pop up as a new thing and you don't want it to bother you and you want it to just kind of fizzle out and go to the bottom of your email threads, that would be fine. This button right here is a starred button. If you star anything and you click this, then all of your starred emails will be, on the page. If you click this little box right here, we didn't talk about this, but if I click this box, you'll see that there's a menu that pops up here. So if you watch that again, you'll see not much up here, and then you'll all of a sudden see a bunch of different things. So that gives you different options. You can archive multiple emails. I only have one in this account because I just signed up for it. But there's numerous options that you can choose to do. And there's other options, snooze, sent. You can go to the sent. You can see the one that I just sent. So it gives me the email that I just sent. This little button right here is nice. It sends you back to where you were. Drafts, if you have any drafts that you're working on. And then, of course, there's a more button. I can scroll down here and it'll tell me all these different things. Labels are folders. So if you wanted to create a new folder inside of your email account here, you see I don't really have any folders. So let's create one. And of course, it's going to have a new name, KRMTA. And you don't want it under anything. It's going to be inside of that inbox along with the inbox. So I'm going to click create. And then if I scroll up here, I see it right here, KRMTA underneath one of my labels here. Now, inside of this KRMTA, if I select it, I can right click on it. Oops, I'm sorry. Not right click. Sorry, not right click, but if I want to create a folder inside of this KRMTA folder, for spring auditions, I go to create new label again at the bottom of this menu. I click on it, I type in spring auditions, and then I click this button here that says nest label under. And then I choose the folder that I just created for KRMTA. I click create. And then underneath that label, you'll see spring auditions. And I can do that for all of my events or anything that we have for KRMTA, minutes that are sent out, and that kind of thing. And then you can create more subcategories. So for spring auditions, if you want specifically emails that are coming from whoever's in charge, if Anna's sending out emails, you can have a specific folder just for Anna's emails if you choose to. You know how to organize your folder. So however you'd like to do that, you can do that. So that's pretty much it for this area here. I don't really use this chat function. That's what this is. This green dot tells me that I'm on right now and working. And if you see other people that are on and working, you can have a little chat with them, I guess. But I don't really use that function. I've never actually used it. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call or email me. Thank you very much.